YouTube, this is Rob Frazier here doing a sort of another shout out or book review or whatever you want to call it on this book, As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. Basically, I read this book a lot of times. Whenever I'm feeling bad, I actually read this book, and I'm currently buzzing through it for the 28th time. It's a short book. Actually, it's just the first half. This is two books in one. Only about like 50 pages, but I highly suggest reading this book. The biggest thing that I get is that your dominating thoughts determine where you're at in life. Basically, the thoughts that you think of most. So if you think mostly, in the military, I thought mostly about the military because the Marine Corps, because it was so consuming that it's not something you just go do and then at night go home and turn it off. So it kind of makes sense to me, and then the more I read this book, the more I'm starting to understand that where I am in life right now is a culmination of all of the thoughts I had before. And it took me a while to really start believing that, but the thoughts that you think of most, if you're excited, encouraged, enthusiastic, you're going to have an exciting, encouraging and enthusiastic life. But, if your thoughts are mostly boring thoughts, you're going to have a boring life. I mean, it's really just that simple, but it's not that easy. And for the longest time, I kind of refused, that doesn't make sense. It's just some people are lucky and this and that and whatever. But those sort of thoughts were keeping me where I was at. And so the more I read this book, the more I understand that it's my thinking that's determining my results. And so that's what I hope you get out of this video. I highly suggest reading this book for yourself to see what kind of insights you get from it. And I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments. If you have read this book, you can leave a comment in the video or underneath the video. My name is Rob Frazier, As a Man Thinketh, James Allen, excuse me. And I will see you in the next video.